Okay, we're at Spartan Blades 2024 SHOT Show, and Curtis is going to actually give us a tour because he did last year and he does such a great job of it, and they got some really nice products coming out right now that we need to know about.
So I guess we can start with folders. How does that sound?
Sure, I love it.
Well, first thing I'd like to show you is every year we do 4 special editions of our Spartan Harzy folder. Now, of course, the ones we looked at last year are just coming out next month because we have about a 14-month backlog, but we keep doing what we're doing. So these are the 4, and I'll just go ahead and run through them. So the first one is what we're calling Octoburst. We're known for our laser engraving on titanium. It's something we're becoming well known for. But we also know how to mill things. We build and make all these knives. So we wanted to mill a few knives. So for this year's special editions, we've milled 2. And this Octoburst is the first one. So we've milled octagons and a starburst radius on there. So that's number 1. The next one we're calling the Dot Matrix. This is actually based on a drawing Bill Harzy did several years ago, symmetric circles. He does that stuff from time to time, just kind of for fun, and sends it to me. We thought we'd take that and superpose that and mill those over the top of a titanium frame. So that's what we've done here. It's a Bill Harzy drawing on a Bill Harzy design knife. So we think it's kind of unique.
Great.
And some people just love clean, simple, geometric milling. So I think that serves that purpose. Now, there's all kinds of folks out there, and people evoke different emotional responses from different types of knives. So we try to do a wide spectrum of things. This one here, we're calling our graffiti version. And it says United States of America on one side. And we deep engrave, electro-anodize, and laser anodize the titanium to get this finish on. And of course, you got the other side there, said "Let Freedom Ring," and kind of a graffiti type text. And then finally, we did what we're calling the cruciform. So it's got a portion of a crucifix with Jesus Christ on it. One of my favorite people in the world.
There you go.
And
Absolutely.
it's engraved on the other side as well.
Wow,
So-
that's nice.
So we call that cruciform. Okay.
That's
and-
nice. Hopefully that's very popular.
I hope so.
Yeah,
So the
that's
next
nice.
folder I'd like to talk about is our Spartan Nemec folder. For those in the knife community who know András Nemec, he's the founder of ANV, or Acta Non-Verba Knives in the Czech Republic. He's a
I've
good
heard
friend of
him,
ours.
Yes.
And we're learning from each other. We help each other out because that's what we do in our knife community. There's no real competition. We're all part of the same community. And so we reached out to him, and Mark, other co-owner of Spartan Blades, Mark Carey, has always wanted to do a clean pen knife. And we said, I think it's time to do it. Andre, do you want to take it on? And he jumped all over it. So this is our new lightweight version. We do it in both titanium and carbon fiber. And we have both a natural titanium stonewash finish and a PVD coating, done in S35 VN. This is part of our bronze line.
Okay.
So those are the Nemec folders. The next one I want to talk about is a collaboration we've done with William Harzy Jr. Now, most of you people out there in the knife industry know Bill. He goes by the moniker knife maker of the Green Berets for pretty good reason. He used to work with Colonel Rex Applegate, Al Maher through the years. He's created our Defensa, which is the regimental knife for an element of the Canadian Special Operations community, as well as the Yarbroughs issued to Green Berets upon completion of the Q course. So we want to take that a little bit of that history and recognize Bill for that. We said, Bill, let's make a lightweight fighter, something that can be carried on a mission. It's not too heavy, not too light. We asked for stupid things like perfection. So Bill, just make us a perfect knife. And he's like, oh, that's easy. But all kidding aside, this is what we come up with. It's beautifully well balanced, very, very light in the hand. Has a 5.5-inch blade, which is great for doing utility and military type work. Has a very ergonomic double black canvas micarta handle that we machine, put some texture in there to help you get a little bit of what we call gription, technical term in the knife community. But we're calling this the Clandestina, which is a feminized Italian version of clandestine.
Clandestine.
We were thinking of calling it the clandestine, but Bill Harzy said, man, it really turned out sexy. So it's the feminized version of clandestine.
Okay.
So, and of course, spell check hates it anywhere you go. I
Okay.
hate that name. But all kidding aside, we think it's a great everyday carry type of combat knife for a soldier. And we make them, of course, like most of our knives. These are Magna Cut, in both black PVD and zirconium carbon nitride, or what we call our flat dark earth PVD. And these are brand new as of this week, and they'll be available at most of our dealers here really soon. So,
Okay.
So that's kind of what's new for 2024 to this point.
Okay.
And we're in January. So.
And so you have a folder that recently came out too. It's about 9 inches long. I think I saw it in the case, like down right under here. Is that it?
Oh, yeah. That's from last year, but yeah, it is.
Oh,
fairly
I'm
new for
sorry.
us.
It was from
No, that's
2023, yeah, but it's new to me.
We can
no,
talk
you're
about
right.
it.
It was like 6 months ago,
So
right?
this is the Poros folder. It's part of our bronze line. It was designed by a really handsome fella. I designed it, right?
I know.
So it's got a super high grind line, about as high as some of our fixed blades. So it makes it a great slicer. We use 154 cm steel on it, PVD coating. All the frames are G10, handles are G10. It is a liner lock, but it's also a flipper. So it flips really well. You got a large, robust flipper on there that allows you to manipulate the knife with gloves on. And it's doing really well. It's got a reversible pocket clip, a filler tab. And that is the Poros folder. Comes in with the carbon fiber overlay finish, black G10 and green G10.
Yeah, okay. Well, I just became aware of it a couple of months ago, so yeah, that's why.
That's great. We're happy to show all of them, right?
Yeah, and it's very affordable too.
Yeah, we try to, we try to make whatever we make, whether it's gold, silver, or bronze line. It's got to be a good value for what it is.
For the dollar,
and we think that's what it is.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Well, thank you so much, Curtis, for
appreciate you stopping
giving
by
us a
again
brief tour. Yeah, of your Spartan blades. It's great. How's the show been going for you?
It's been fantastic. We met all our goals. We grew again in 2023. In a little bit of a depressed market, so we're pretty happy. Things are going the right direction.
Yes.
Of course, being partnered with K-Bar has been fantastic as well.
Okay. Hey, thank you.
No, you're very welcome.